My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Sagittarians, and it's for you to know everything for now. It is a now reading, my dear Sagittarius, meaning everything that you need to know right now will be coming out in this reading, all the messages to help you with all the stuff, all the situations that are going in your life right now. So there's no certain date, and it is timeless. You can always click on these, and I'll make many of them so that whenever you intuitively click on Sag now, you will get exactly what you need to know. The subjects which are referring to your that time, there and then, what you're going through. So welcome, my dear viewers. Thank you all for being here. Let us begin with the two most important factors that are affecting Sagittarians right now. And we've got the Botanist. The Botanist is all about parenthood and legacy and leaving children money. This is about preparing future for children, the legacy that you want to, leave for your kids. Perhaps you're going through that. It is about parenthood, taking care of kids, wondering, what's the best course of action for them, going through that, not wondering, but preparing. It's all prepping up for their legacy, for matters to do with parenthood, starting families, talking about families, and so forth. Truth for all Sagittarians right now. And then we've got the Warrior. The Warrior is all about, just bear with me, my dear viewers. I love this card. It's so pretty. The Warrior is all about perfection and burnout. So when you are a perfectionist, you almost always burn out. I'm talking from experience myself. When you do too much, you get to burnout. So you've got to slow down. You've got to protect yourself. You've got to think about tomorrow. What if I do so much today and then tomorrow I've got no energy? You've got to think about that. Before, I never used to think about it. I used to just work for the longest hours, 16 hours at times. And then I realized that I started burning out. My energy was depleting. I was becoming weaker and weaker. So I started, enforcing some sort of time frame and boundaries, because being a perfectionist is a problem, because you're constantly trying to perfection everything around you, make it perfect. So you do turn out, ultimately you start having a burnout situation where you become depleted, your energies are depleted. So it's very important that you pay attention to that right now. They're bringing it to your attention, the heavens now. So let's have a look at one more message for all Sagittarians right now. A new beginning. A new beginning is about to begin, and there's going to be an end of a chapter and a new chapter coming. So that's great. The next deck, I'll use another deck. Message for all Sagittarians, a direct message. Whoa. And we've got improving health. Improving health. That's very good. If you're doing it, that's great. If you're starting to, the best thing to do is to improve your health. That's very important. Let's take two more messages from another deck. I'll use this deck for all Sagittarians right now. So we've got a new beginning, we've got improving health, preparing for the new beginning and not to burn out, and set boundaries. And now we've got material harvest, the 9 of Pentacles. A lot of wealth is coming your way. A lot of harvest, a lot of money coming your way. Living a life of wealth and luxury is about to come your way, where you won't need for much. So that is wonderful. I feel like the new beginning is going to give you exactly that. The truth for all Sagittarians right now. And it says conflict and defeat, the 5 of Swords. It shows you might be feeling defeated, you may be feeling depleted, you may be feeling that your efforts are wasted. When that happens, you know that you are in the wrong place or with the wrong person. Whenever your efforts are all absolutely depleted and it's not working, then you know that has reached an end. Sometimes it's hard for us to accept that factor, but it is exactly that. When you do your best and it doesn't work. What happened with this? Bear with me. Yeah. Okay. So let's take two more messages for all Sagittarians right now. And we've got, maybe this is ending because something new is coming. Because we've got a new beginning, right? This is so important. We've got a new beginning and we have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is all about a new beginning that brings you incredible fulfillment in many areas of your life. Not only your love life. Number one, the greatest love is the Ace of Cups. The greatest love. that gives you extreme fulfillment, happiness, for happy ever after. But also the Ace of Cups is the greatest gift from the heavens, and that will fulfill every area of your life. Love doesn't do that, but many things put together is going to be the greatest gift from the heavens to give you fulfillment in every area. That's going to take a lot, and that's going to be magnificent. So that is really great. Just when things are becoming conflicted and defeat and it's over, something magical is coming to help you, uplift you to better positions. That's beautiful. Now, the next message for all Sagittarians, and we've got the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is about great news coming to you right now, giving you the go-ahead to be able to move, to be able to start, to be able to do what you have to do, to be able to do that which you couldn't do before. It is time for you now to be able to do that. So that is incredible. The news is going to be profound, and you are going to be very happy. Now, the truth for now, Sagittarians now, and look at that, the Four of Swords. This means you're resting from a major battle, and that's what this was. The conflicted, the Five of Swords is about conflict and defeat, and the no-win situation. Every time you think you won, the problem begins again. So you feel a certain defeat, that all your energies are wasted. So you are resting from this battle. It is a constant battle, and it's finally over. You get to rest and rejuvenate and take care of yourself and just be happy within your time frame without negotiating and arguing and fighting. The battle ends and you get to rest and take care of yourself. How amazing is that? So yes, sometimes even the actual battle can burn you out. You can have a burnout. Now, the Eight of Pentacles working very hard, and yes, all your hard work is going to pay off. You are going to see all the profits. You're nearly there. There's just one more step to go, and then you will reach a level of absolute time out, resting from hard work, from, doing so much. In the process of this, while you're reaching to the end of your job, reaching to the end, that means achieving, almost achievement is there to come to a conclusion. Make sure you don't make any mistakes. Pay attention to detail, so that there won't be any problems in your calculations, in your decision making when you're signing documents. Just extraordinary attention is needed. Very important. The next one says, a new beginning that brings you that aha moment where everything becomes understandable. You get to know why certain things happened. Why did that happen? Oh, that's why it was meant to be that way, so that I can reach to this level, that kind of a situation. And with it comes a great victory, a lot of epiphanies, and a lot of mental clarity, seeing things beautifully, clearly. So many new beginnings. So we've got the new beginnings with Daffodil, we've got the new beginnings of the Ace of Cups, and then the Ace of Swords. This is just magnificent, absolutely. I'll take one more, 1, 2, 3, one more card. And we've got the Nine of Cups. Dream fulfillment, wishes coming true. This is magnificent. Wishes coming true. Now, this could be part of the Ace of Cups also, because Ace of Cups is about getting the greatest gift from the heavens, and the Nine of Cups is establishing all your dreams and wishes. All your wishes and dreams, slowly, one by one, manifesting right before your eyes. You are going to be exhilarated from happiness. My dear Sagittarius, I can't believe what's happening, and I'm loving this reading. Loving it, absolutely loving it. Okay, so there's expansion, there's movement, there's rewards coming. Everything is becoming spectacular. And don't forget the great news that's coming. Now, I'll just move on to a little bit more. We're just going to take 2 more messages for all Sagittarians right now. Extra money is coming, mature investments perhaps, but you are celebrating. Celebrations. That's what this is all about. Celebrating a great time. Some of you are having a retirement. Some of you are finishing work and not needing to work. Maybe because of the 9. You got 2 9s here. You got the 9 of Pentacles and you have the 9 of Cups. And what this shows is that the 9 of Pentacles is a 9 of money. A lot of money coming your way, extraordinary amounts, where it gives you the freedom not to work and have everything you always wanted and live a life of leisure. The ornament is about retiring early, not needing to work completely because of all the extra money that's coming in. And then the 9 of Cups is giving you all your wishes and dreams, one by one with the 9 of Cups. So this is extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. You don't know, you won't know what to do. Everything, one is more wonderful than the other. One more message is more spectacular than the other. So yeah, so that's that one. And one more message. Let's have a look. Just fix this one properly. Here we go. For all Sagittarians right now. And it says the pendulum. And the pendulum shows that new strategies are going to be implemented. Where your income was fluctuating, you will overcome that with sound decisions that you are going to make, making the right choices and implementing new strategies. Some of you might be considering seasonal work. Some of you might be changing your job and not needing to work perhaps. But there is that fluctuation in your life now. Let's have a look at two more messages for all Sagittarians. And we've got healing. Healing, a lot of issues, family issues, other issues, healing. And this is going to benefit your relationship big time when you are going through healing. Let's have a look at the next one. And we've got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Don't give up on it. Work on it. So that's great. Great to know. And finally, I'm just going to get some more messages over here from a different deck and see what else we need to know. All Sagittarians right now. We'll just take two messages. Truth. Right, there's the Nine of Pentacles. It finally showed itself. So the Nine of Pentacles twice. And that's probably why you are celebrating, because the Nine of Pentacles is about wealth and abundance and living a life of wealth and abundance. Having extra money, not knowing what to do with your money. There's no need for work. There's just time of leisure and excitement and fun. And that's why you're celebrating. And retiring, early retirement, for those of you who are going to get this, my dear Sagittarius. So everybody with their own divine timing. Have a look at your money reading. That is going to help you understand where you're at. And I feel like something really major and big is taking place here. So it could be a part of the gift from the heaven that we've got here. Don't forget the gift from the heaven. So the Nine of Pentacles could be a lot of wealth. You've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You can't go wrong. Wishes, dreams come true, and abundance. Fulfillment. That is amazing. Okay, so I'll just put this right here and put the 9 over here. We can still see it. Yep. Right. So one more message. And we've got overcoming one major obstacle, and you are having your victory. A great victory awaits you. So that is great to know. Finally, let's have a look at the Chinese cookies and see what they want to tell you for right now. One turned over, and the process turned everything else upside down. Let's see what could it be that did this. Oh yes, commitment. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business for some. It will make you feel a lot better. Make you feel a lot better. So something like that is happening either around love or business, but there is a commitment. And commitment means agreement. So maybe this new beginning that's bringing you this, but you are going to be victorious no matter what happens. You're overcoming a challenge without any hesitation. And you are healing. And so much is happening in this new beginning that's bringing you a lot of healing, time out, happiness, money, great gifts of fulfillment, understanding where you're at, and not to mention everything else. Improving your health is another one. Your health is going to get better and better. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Sag. Do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. It takes a second of your time to go click. And it helps me big time. And in support of me, please always watch the videos all the way to the end. That supports me the greatest way. I wish you a lot of happiness, a lot of blessing, a lot of love and light. Namaste.